Welcome back to Good Day. The weekend is here. I mean, technically, almost. It's not here yet.
About.
We're not done yet.
Yeah, just about.
But yes, so there's plenty going on all over Northwest Ohio.
If you're headed downtown, make sure you're wearing sturdy shoes if you're headed to the Glass City Center, because it'll be full of Lego bricks, and you know how painful it can be stepping on those little suckers in your stocking feet.
Yeah, buddy. Stephen Forthofer is with us this morning from the Toledo Brick Convention. Welcome.
Thank you.
Thanks for being here today. Thanks for bringing Iron Man along with you.
Yes, this is one of our mosaics. We have a lot of these at the show.
Neato.
Wow, so there's so many possibilities with Lego, huh?
There is, and while you're there, you can create your own. You can see some of the designs that our creators and our artists have there firsthand, so it's really nice to see.
Yeah.
What do you say to folks who typically go, well, Legos are just for kids, so, you know, this is clearly just going to be like a little baby convention?
So typically, we get a lot of families that come where their kids are into it, obviously, but you get a lot of 20-year-olds, 30-year-olds, adults that are into Lego, whether they create the designs themselves or a lot of the licensed themes, mainly Star Wars and superheroes, that just attracts them. The minifigs that they buy are in the thousands in value, so they come just to collect as well.
So it is truly for everyone. And I think if you did start with Lego when you were a kid, as you get older, you don't lose that, desire to create.
You don't. And a lot of times it's just like a kind of a getaway to build as you get an adult, but then do it with your kids as they start building. So
that's what's happening in my household right now. My almost 7-year-old is really into Lego and loves, it's really cool the sets that you can buy, and they walk you through page by page. So you can start really young with this and work your way up to some really difficult things, which is so cool.
It is. It's fun to see, the progression of how it goes.
What are some things that you should maybe start out with? Because I've got a 2.5-year-old. We're not done putting stuff in our mouths, so we're not there yet. But when she gets to a safer age, like, what are some things that we should definitely do? Should I just come by the Brick Convention and get some ideas?
Yes. So, when you're that young, you get into Duplo. She may have some of that ready. It's the bigger bricks. And then as they get really like 4, 5, 6, they can start getting into, the bigger models or, more complex. And then, it can be expert once they get older, models. And it's kind of like whatever theme they're into. There's so many for boys and girls to like choose from. So it's you can kind of do anything.
We've done some Disney princesses, but we've also done some speed muscle cars. And
yes, Speed Champions is a popular one.
Yes, animals, all kinds of stuff. The possibilities really are endless. So what can families expect when they come out? What are they going to walk into? What are they going to experience?
So they're going to have brick pits. So if the kids just want to like kind of like a sand pit filled with Lego bricks. But then there's going to be a lot of mosaics. EJ makes a lot of these that are going to be displayed. Mickey Mouse, Taylor Swift, you name it, it's there. And then we have Tom Jacobson new this year. He was not there last year. He has like a Frank Lloyd Wright architecture feel to his Star Wars builds, which is like a really unique thing. AC Pin has all new designs there. So it's a lot of like art and like creative designs, and then there's a lot of vendors as well. Bricks at War is there this year for the first time. They have a 13-foot long battleship. And then they have custom military that they'll have, for purchase at the show. You'll get celebrities that have been on Lego Masters. Minifig Madison is a social media influencer. She'll be there. The Brick Show will be there, selling sets and selling minifigs. So it's kind of got everything, whatever you're into.
Wow. Minifigs, explain that to me. I'm not sure.
So minifigures they're the little characters that are in the set.
There you go.
So like you can get a Cloud City Boba Fett. It used to be a couple $100 just a few years ago. Now it's over $2,000. The value has just gone through the roof on certain figs, and you'll find those figs. They'll be there at the show. Certain vendors will have some of those.
If you want to add them to your collection, I saw some really cool things last year when I stopped out. Big like swords or big, the big figures that someone designed, and you can make these sets and build them on your own. It's wild.
It is.
But it's really cool to see it in person.
Yeah, see it firsthand is what you need to do. You need to come to the Brick Convention.
You're doing this in a couple of sessions over the course of the weekend. How did tickets work?
So you go to brickconvention.com to purchase them online, and it's sessions from 10 to 1 and 2 to 5, both Saturday and Sunday.
Okay, so you can come on in for a few hours at a time and get inspired.
Is there anything that, like, when I go, I have to see, I have to check out? It's a must-do?
So I like Star Wars, so Tom Jacobson's designs are what I like the most.
Okay.
But I mean, for someone a little bit younger, they're just gonna like going in the brick pit and just making whatever they want. And then seeing all the minifigs is unique to a lot of shoppers, because if you just go to like any store, you can't ever see that. So this is like the only place where you could just see like loads of minifigs lined up. Because you can't get that anywhere else.
Say, I want that,
Yeah. And like little kids, they like, they got figs that are in certain sets, so they'll just go up and buy them that way.
Okay.
A little easier. And they've never seen that many figs together, so that's unique.
This will be good.
They'll be wide-eyed, that's for sure.
Definitely.
Thanks for being here today.
Thanks for having us.
Yep.
All right. Well, still to come on Toledo's most local 9 a.m. show, it's been cold at night.
Yeah, we have something that will warm you and your heart when it's cold at night and for years to come. That and more when Good Day returns. Stay with us.